If you always feel like you struggle to know exactly what to say to someone so that they understand that you can help them with the problem they're having, I have an exercise for you today that can help you produce amazing copy. I'm Lori Reeves, founder and CEO of Brand Strength. I'm a fulfillment strategist and coach, and I help service providers develop, market, and sell an offering that they love. Writing great copy seems much easier than it actually is, but I have a simple exercise that you can do that will help you produce amazing copy that will answer all of the questions that your potential clients have and help you close more sales. Now, before we get into the exercise, I want to talk a little bit about what the sales process is like to a person who's buying. So every time we learn about a new offering, our first instinct is to assume that it works for other people, but not necessarily for us. We think that our situation is different. Our circumstances make it more difficult for us to see the results that we want to see. So if you understand that, then you can go through this exercise and pull out the exact things that you'll need to say to put your potential client's mind at ease. So here's what I want you to do. First, I want you to write out what is the outcome. What are you helping your clients to achieve? Once you've written that out, I want you to write out all the things that they will get by working with you in your program. Now, this could be something physical or tangible that they have at the end, or it could be a new skill or something that is very intangible. But I want you to write out all of the things that they will end up with at the end of your program. Now, once you have that list, I want you to go through and write down what they would define the problem as far as not having each one of the things that you're promising to deliver by the end. So if you are a health coach and you're promising to deliver that somebody will lose 20 pounds, why has that person not lost the 20 pounds on their own? What is the problem? So the problem may be that the diet is the big problem. It could be that the exercise is the big problem. I want you to write down everything that that person would say is a problem and why they have not achieved those results for themselves. The last step here in our exercise is to go through for every problem and to write down the thoughts that are likely in your potential client's head about that problem. So going back to the health coach example, if the diet is the problem, what are the thoughts about that diet? Typically, it's going to be something like, I don't know what to eat, I don't have the time to cook the food, I won't like the food, I won't be able to maintain this diet, and so on and so forth. The same thing you'll need to do for the exercise. What are the thoughts that your client is having about the exercise that they think they need to do in order to achieve the results? Again, I don't have time, I'm not good at it, I won't know how to maintain it, my lifestyle makes it much harder for me than other people. All the things that you can think of about the thoughts that your clients may have about why they have not gotten the result themselves. Now, once you have that full comprehensive list, you can start addressing in your own notes how you solve for that problem. Some of these things are going to be that it's a very customized program and you work with someone one-on-one to develop a program that works for them. And some of the things that you come up with might be something that's a blanket solution that you can offer to each client, something that you could create on the front end and give to every client who comes through if it makes sense for them to have it. But as you're addressing all of these issues of what your client thinks is the problem, of why they're not getting the result or why they're not sure that you could help them get the result, even though you can help other people, again, remember, we all think we're unique. We all think that our circumstances or situation makes it more difficult for us. So if you can identify those things and have an answer for how you help somebody, even though They think it's going to be hard. They think it's going to take a long time. They think they're not going to like it. They don't know where to start. There's too many options. They feel overwhelmed. If you can have an answer for how you help somebody, even though those are the case, without working with you, that you can help them have all the clarity that they need, get the results that they need by providing them tools, resources, assistance, one-on-one help, so on and so forth, then you can start addressing the objections that are in your client's mind when you're talking to them about your program that they may not even know to articulate to you to say, I'm afraid that you can't help me with this. If you address it on the front end, then you are going to look like the professional who really understands the situation, knows what your potential clients are going through right now, and knows exactly how to help them get from the point where they're struggling now to the promised result that you are offering them through your program. So once you do this, you will have a very clear listing of things that you can talk about with potential clients when you're doing a consultation or a sales call, so that they understand that you are prepared to meet them where they are, you understand that, and you can get them from that struggle to the result they're looking for. This is going to help you communicate so much more clearly and so much more persuasively. Not that you're trying to convince someone to hire you. We don't ever want to do that, right? I don't want somebody who really isn't the best fit for me to work with me. But if I can answer questions that my potential clients have very fully, very completely, then they will move forward with me. If someone doesn't move forward with you in a consultation, it's either that your program really is not a good fit for them, or you have left some questions unanswered. And I don't want you to do that. I want you to be able to address every question that your potential client may have so that they will understand fully what you're doing, how it can help them specifically, and that you are the person for them to move forward with. I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear if you have other questions about how you can communicate more clearly, how you can develop an offering that really meets the needs of your clients, how you can fulfill the promises that you're making to your clients. That is what I do. It's what I love doing, and it's what I do best. So if you need any help with that, reach out and let me know, and I'll just see you next week on my video. Talk to you later.